friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Mika. Thank you so much for stopping in. Heart to heart, study yourself more than you study other people. If you're anything like me, you will take the time to get to know what someone else likes, what they dislike, what makes them happy, what makes them excited, what makes them sad. You know, you can write a book on the people that you care about versus yourself. If you were to really be honest with yourself, if you're putting that much energy into someone else, focusing on someone else, you're really not focusing enough on yourself. Because we as human beings, we don't have the capacity to focus that intensely on more than one thing at a time. So if you are doing that, make sure that you reverse that attention and put it back into you. Invest that time into yourself. Figure out what makes you happy, what makes you sad. Figure out the things that make you feel triggered or angry or unhappy or excited. You know, figure it all out. That way you can teach someone how to love you. If you have that mindset that, oh, I shouldn't have to teach somebody how to love me, then you already are in the wrong space, because everybody's idea of love and feeling loved is different. So therefore, no one's going to come into your life and know how to love you. So that's why it's very, very important that you are taking the time to make sure that you are learning yourself. You should be able to say, if someone asks you, what do you like? You should be like, boom, this is what I like. Someone asks you what your dislikes. What are the things that are pet peeves to you? What are the things that make you feel sad? What are the things that make you feel like, you know, this is a deal breaker? I can't be a part of you can't be a part of my life anymore. What are the things that make you you? Who are you? You should be able to explain that with a breeze. You should be able to be excited about you. We get excited about other people. I mean, I know for me, for a while, I would get so excited because I would know things about celebrities that I looked up to, or celebrities that have passed away that I love their music. So I did research on them to learn about their life, learn about, you know, who they were. And when someone was talking about them, I would get so excited because I knew information about them. I knew when they were born. I knew, you know, places they've been in their life. I knew what got them into the industry, what happened while they was in the industry. I knew their struggles. But once that same question was reversed onto me, once someone said, hey, what do you like? I really don't know what I like. I would say things like that. And then that's when I knew something wasn't right. Why do I know this person, especially a person that's deceased? Why do I know more history on that person than my own life, than my own self, when I live my life every day? And I should be striving to figure out myself. I should know myself. I shouldn't wait for the next person to learn me. Because when you wait for somebody else to learn you and to tell you who you are, you will never, ever fully be the person that God wants you to be. That's the truth. Because even if they see that you're an amazing person and they see your potential, human nature, we don't want people to be better than us. As selfish as that sounds, a lot of people out here, that's what they do. They don't want you to be better than they are. So they're going to tell you the great things and highlight some great things, just as long as you don't get into a position where you outgrow them, because they don't want you to get too far ahead of them. So you need to make sure that you know who you are. Nobody else, even your children, do not deserve that much attention from you where you're learning every little piece of them. Because for one, people change. And people have the right to change. So you're going to drive yourself wild. Like, oh, I thought you liked this. I mean, with my daughter even, I mean, she changed so much. It's just ridiculous. So I just kind of go with the flow and you know, just go you just learn her as I go. But I'm not fixated on learning her every move, what kind of friends she like, what color does she like, what's her favorite classes, and you know, it's just always just, oh, this is how she likes to wear her hair, this is how she likes to wear her clothes. I'm not fixated on that, because I need to know that about me. Being fixated on learning about somebody else's life over your own is totally backwards, because you would never be that other person. You're always going to be you. There's no changing that. So make sure the next time that you are become fixated or obsessed with learning about somebody else and their journey and the things in their life that makes them them, make sure that you know that about yourself. If you have to think twice or ponder on what makes you a great person, what makes you a bad person, or whatever the question is, then you're focusing on the wrong thing. And if the description of yourself is you are whatever you're doing outside of yourself, you're still focusing on the wrong thing. You need to know who you are internally, who you are wholly, without that job, without that husband, without that wife, without those kids, without those friends, without those siblings, without your parents. Who are you? Stand alone. If someone wanted to know a documentary about you, they want to know a great description about you, what's your story? You should be able to tell it better than anybody else. But you let me know what you think. This is just my thoughts on why it's so important for you to focus on you, so then you're not settling and you're not, selling yourself short. You deserve the best. So think about what I'm saying. We're not here to be rude or nasty to one another. We're just here to help each other grow. So if you want to leave a comment, please do, but please be respectful. And we don't all think alike. That's just human nature, but we don't have to be nasty and tear each other down about it. But you can go ahead and leave a comment. Someone like myself is reading it, so make sure that you are respectful. Or you can send me an email. Let me know what you would like to talk about, or if you have questions or additional advice you want to share, or if you have a testimony you want me to share, I will do that for you without putting out your personal information. Or we can just chat back and forth in my emails. So we'll keep the conversation going and talk next time. Bye.